Hi everyone, I hope you are. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, build the CoinsKid crew. So, right now, I've seen quite a few people posting TA that say that this is a wave one. Okay, this is a wave one, and right now we're going through this sort of ABC correction, wave two, back down to this low. Okay, and we're coming back basically. And once this completes, you are looking at a large wave three, effectively. You know, taking us potentially up to the 1414 there, around about $13, and from there you put in a wave four correction. And then you've got you sort of your 1618 target being met right there, okay, for XRP. It's a possible scenario, which is around about $27, obviously. And you can see how if it did start to do something like this, it would take quite a long time. But, you know, I do see people copying this fractal right now for XRP. Basically, we've got this sort of coiling up here and got really close to this apex. We had this sort of flash crash after holding this level of support for a very long time. Flash crash, liquidity grab before the breakout, and when we got the breakout it was extremely powerful and it left people behind, and you can see just there you rally into that previous high there, came back for support and then broke out again for XRP. Now, are we going to get something like that again? Who knows? No one's got a crystal ball, but if we did and we copied this kind of fractal, let me show you right now, bars pattern just there, and if we copied this sort of from there to there and we actually went up to there like that, and you know we got really close to this apex just there for XRP, you could see how potentially if we was to mirror this, you can say, okay, well, we're looking to rally into the previous all-time high just there. You see that, which is pretty much what we did there when we broke out, rallied and come back for support, coiled up and then broke out again. You're on the 1414, coil up and then you back up and you're on the 1618. Now that actual fractal will take you all the way to the 2 fib, around about $97. I honestly don't envision that, you know, and I think we'll be lucky to get this in this cycle, to be honest with you. I do envision this as a minimal target, the 1414 at 13.49, sorry. I think your 1272 is going to get met, and especially a retest of the all-time high for XRP. But are we going to get this kind of breakout again? Whenever everyone were really fearful and we're coiling up here and we got this sort of shakeout before the breakout, will we get it again? Who knows? You know, honestly, I don't necessarily envision we'll get that, but anything's absolutely possible here with XRP. You would never envision this when you were doing this for XRP, okay, and it met all expectations. But right now, you can see, okay, if we was to sort of mirror that, then okay, we've potentially got a big free breakout, a quick wave 4 correction in here somewhere, and then you've got your final leg, your fifth wave, which takes you up to $27 like that. Okay, but usually the wave 1 impulse and wave 5 are usually the same length. As a rule of thumb, wave 3 is never the shortest. It can actually be the second shortest, obviously, but it's never the shortest. So, you know, my minimal target like that, if that is a monster wave 3, it's going to be longer than wave 1. Wave 2 is what we're going through right now. We have a big breakout wave 3, takes up to the 1414. Potentially by, you know, the end of the year towards the start of next year, get that big rally up there. Then we sort of enter this correction, you know, and at this point you could be cooked, because you could say, okay, well, that's your wave 3, that's your wave 4, and that's your wave 5, okay, and you're done and you're entering that bear market. Who knows? We'll keep an eye on this though. But one thing I'm sure of at the moment is, if anything, for me, XRP is coming back, and you know, we're looking at some support levels. You're looking at the RSI on the weekly, you're really oversold, the stock's in the floor. This is where you would expect to be if you was going to look at some kind of big impulsive move or break to the upside. You will want to be at those levels, and right now we are coming back. We're holding just here. We've got this trend line that we're currently holding, this crossroads of support and previous resistance just here. Okay, we've got this kind of trend line that we're holding, and we've broken out and fallen back to its support, and we're coiling up here. Now, does it mean that we can't flash crash, you know, down to the 236, potentially at 25 cents before we break out? Well, we did here, so you know, anything's possible, isn't it? If we was to wick down, that would be an amazing area to put bids in. Get your wick down there. Don't forget this is a weekly time frame. Come back up, coil up, break out to the upside for XRP. Now, one thing I want to see, if I was, you know, expecting this, is obviously being the floor, and equally Bitcoin being near a low or any indication of a low. Well, yes, there is. You know, please refer to the Bitcoin videos. You're about to print a death cross on the 20 EMA and the 100-week moving average. Historically, whenever that's happened for Bitcoin, I've checked, you print a low a week to 2 weeks later, and it's literally around the corner. It looks like it's going to form sometime in June. So if that does happen and Bitcoin rolls again, I would expect, you know, the 236 to be a fantastic area of support and a potential wick grab, as was this wick grab when you lost this support before you broke out. Okay, remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Everything is for educational entertainment purposes only. But there's equally just one more thing I want to show you whilst I've got your attention. If we take a look at this Google Trends, I do tend to refer to this now and again for you. Okay, I don't see anyone else talking about this, but you can see that, you know, since we've been in this sort of big correction, the fear of recession has been creeping up here, and people have been searching for it. But right now, literally, where Bitcoin has sort of hit that bottom and XRP's come down to that bottom as well on that trend line, the search volume for recession is starting to tail off. So people are becoming less scared. Who knows? But it's a sort of contrarian view, isn't it? So anyway, that's basically XRP. I hope you enjoyed that little update. Stay healthy, stay strong, and stay tuned. And thank you for your support. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.